This video depicts Reflect's mobile testing experience. In this video, we'll show how our vision-based AI lets us create one test that runs reliably on both iOS and Android without relying on platform-specific locators. To get us started, I'm going to walk through a typical login and review workflow, and we're going to use our Coffee app here. So as I start my test, I'm going to go ahead and click on a few items. I want to search some shops. I want to find the ones that offer dairy-free options, and I'm going to select my store. In this case, it's Java Junction. While I'm here, I want to be able to check the hours that it's open. So I'll use the natural language prompting tool on the left-hand side to ask that question in plain text English. After a moment of processing, you'll notice that the hours correctly appear as being open from 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. I'm going to then click on a couple more items, and now I'd like to test submitting a review. So I'll go to that panel, I'll enter my name, and I'll type in a review. What's important to visualize here is that each step is backed by a visual reference. Reflect knows ultimately where the login or the submit button is, what it looks like, and most importantly, the intent behind the test step itself. And you can see this in action. Again, on the left-hand panel, as your test is being created, functions are turned into plain text English. They are not listed as things like tap element with ID XYZ. It is looking at the object as it is meant to be. So we'll go ahead and finish up our test here, correctly confirming that we've added the review that we wanted to. Now that we've generated our test, it's time to run it across different operating systems. And because each AI-generated step takes visual context into account at runtime, which includes position, surrounding UI, and what's happening in prior steps, that's going to significantly reduce flakiness in your results, and it's going to eliminate false positives from your review compared to traditional or locator-based approaches. So as we see here, we have a list of devices at the bottom, a mix of Apple and Android devices. Let's go ahead and add one more device. I'll go ahead and select an iOS. Let's go with an iPhone. And from this list, let's choose an iPhone 16 Pro Max. So at the bottom here, we see the different devices that we're able to run across. And at this point, it's just time to view the results. That same test that we created in the very beginning of this video is appearing on the left. Reflect is recognizing the environment that I'm testing in and is running the test accordingly. So we'll go through all those same steps that we ran before. And sure enough, that completes our test. And with no additional effort, we've been able to run the same test across our iOS devices alongside the Android test that we've already run.